Hey Daveen, it's Praveen and Dad is recording. Dad, turn the phone around so you can see. Here, this is Dad's recording. Mom already went to sleep, but she's feeling good now, so I'm gonna let her rest. But this is the unboxing video and also instructions on how to set up the virtual reality device for your IPO. All right, when we're gonna ship it to you, here, Dad, follow me. We're gonna ship it to you by UPS tomorrow, but I'm gonna give it to you exactly how it's gonna be. So basically, we're gonna ship everything to you in a box or bag. Just assume everything is in here. So there might be a few extra extension cords, etc. So first thing you do, this is the tripod. Leave it aside for now. I'm going to send you a sample actor agreement. I'm going to email you the soft copy. For you to use publicly this video, you need to have an agreement from the people on the Rocket team. People from CNBC, they're public figures. You don't need a agreement from them. But people on camera who aren't public figures like Rocket, you probably need an agreement just in case. It's just a good idea. They'll sign it. This is what I use for the medical virtual reality shoot we did this summer for CareCloud. That company raised $100 million this summer. Just copy and paste wherever you see CareCloud, put in whatever you want, Rocket, I assume, or RTW and Rocket. And this is the camera. All right, first thing, I already have everything set up already, so. This is if you want to attach it, it's not attached right now, but if you actually need it, I'll tell you how to use that in a second. But in general, everything else should be self-explanatory. All right. This is a selfie stick. If you want to just do with a selfie, that's fine. You just put the camera on this little screw right there. It's just a high wattage charger with a USB-C connector. You need very high wattage or the camera won't charge. It'll barely charge even from the iPad charger. You need something like this. This is a little mini tripod if you just want to put it on a desk or something. I gave you some lens wipes. And this is the holder for the SD card if you want to put it into a laptop for some reason, or send me the files if you want to ship back the camera, or just ship back the SD card. If you ship back the SD card to me, put it in this holder and just ship this in an envelope. That should be fine. All right, let's get started. All right, so I gave you a little pouch. So this is officially the rear of the camera, but I set it as the front, so because everyone assumes where the light is the front. So it's a dual lens camera. When you preview stuff in your phone, you're gonna see it's panoramic 360, but if that headset I gave you won't actually show it in VR in the headset until I do some video editing. So after you're done with the files, you'll have to send it to me so I can edit it on my computer. But you should be able to see it just on the phone itself. But to put it on YouTube, this and that, you can Dropbox it to me, Google Drive, or just mail me the SD card back. All right, so this is actually, this part right here I left on, just to keep it simple for you if you want to monitor right on the main camera, the main tripod, so you don't have to do any extra messing around. All right. So basically, the first thing you do is take out your iPhone X, and download the Gear 360 app, the Samsung Gear 360 app. I'll just assume for the video that you've done. So stop the video right now and do that. Okay. So now open the video. First, if you want directions, you can hit just to how to connect the phone to your camera. You just click that. It's a little mini PDF. That's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll just go over it right now. So if it tells you the first thing you do is hit the power button. So the light goes on, it's powered on. okay? That display right there tells you how much time, recording time you have left. It's a brand new micro SD card, so you should be fine, okay? Now, basically you have to press and hold the menu key. And it says connect to iOS. And when it does that, yeah, connect to iOS. You press and hold the menu key some more. Oh, no, then you hit the red button, the OK button to connect to iOS. And it gives you a password right there, right? So then you go to your Wi-Fi settings. You click on Gear 360. And I already have the password saved, but the first time you're gonna have to enter this password. It's kind of quirky. I've entered the password correctly a few times. For some reason, it didn't accept it. So, just realize, don't get frustrated. It's kind of I updated the firmware just now, but these things VR is very early. Everything's buggy. All right. So what you can do now is go to settings. I mean, you won't have to mess with this. I've already basically, done everything for you, but if you want to do that, it's fine. Oh, it didn't connect actually. Oh, there it is, okay, there. Great. If you want the whole user manual, just click on user manual. Of course, something didn't work, so I'm gonna reopen the app. There it is, so it's open now. All right, so you click on gallery. You see there's nothing there. If you click on phone, this is stuff I had saved from like when we went to Las Vegas. That's on my phone, but we're actually gonna do a video with my dad and I right now. So right now there's nothing on the Gear 360. So you click on camera. Okay. You can see right now it's a live view. See, there's Dad and I. You can click around 360 view. You see how it's kind of low. So with a tripod, you want to bring it up a little bit. So let's do that now. Let's set up the tripod. So the tripod is a multi-step process. So it's going to come packed like that. First thing you do is extend it and lock it, right? Lock it down. And there's two little knobs right there. Put them all down. Extend them all the way. That way you know they're all perfectly even. Okay. And basically, what you're looking for is try to get to eye height. So right now you see it's still not eye height. So what you gotta do now is use this crank to crank it up to eye height, basically. Maybe not exactly eye height, maybe a little bit below eye height would be ideal, actually. All right, now we put the camera, you see on the bottom right there, this is actually, this black piece is actually part of the tripod itself. So come over here, come close. You see there's a little lever here. You open up this lever, put it in. There, click it in. All right, you notice this little thing right here? It's a 360 camera, so everything is in view. Actually, come over here, Dad. So do you see a little leveling thing here? So first I'm tighten it, okay? Make sure it's not wobbling, and then the level, so make sure it's level. I've already pre-leveled it, but in shipping, I'm sure something will happen. And this little lever here is going to be in the camera, so you want to take this off and put it away. This is just so you could change the angle if you want. All right, so we set it up. So remember, we set up this section as the front of the camera. So I'm going to tighten this right now. All right, great. So I'm going to go back to the camera. You see There's Dad and I. So this is 360 panoramic right now. We can't upload this to YouTube yet or do the cardboard VR device I gave you until I do video editing, but you'll be able to view it in the Samsung Gear app that I told you to download earlier. So it's pretty easy. So I'm just gonna hit record. All right, it's recording. So you can do whatever you want to do. You know, wave around, and you know I'm previewing it right now on the phone itself, live view, so you can see how, you know, if everything is set up correctly. Okay, and when you're done, you hit stop. So, great. So now you're just back in preview mode. If you want to see what you made, just go to gallery. All right, and just hit play. All right, it's recording. So you can do whatever you want to do. Notice this sounds a little bit hissy. Yeah, I have a high-end audio device, but I think it'd be a little bit complicated for you to use. But either way, I think you're going to be more interested in the visuals per se, and I'll clean up the sound and editing if you want me to do that too. So that's it. Yeah. So Dad made his first VR video. Thanks, Dad. If you want, later on we have multiple videos, just go to gallery. You can see it right there. And the thing is, I told you everything's buggy. If you actually hit save right now, let's see if it works. It didn't work last time. To save the video. I mean, save to your phone. It's possible because I made it into such ultra high resolution that the iPhone storage system can't handle it. You know, maybe that's why it's not saving. Maybe lower resolution is only what they save, but it's better to have the higher resolution so you actually want to use this. All right. Yeah, it's still on the Gear 360, which is that's the SD card. Yeah, see, it didn't show up here. So even if, if you just check my gallery. Yeah, it's not there. All right, that's it. So basically, Naveen, like the thing is, you want to get a lot of press, good PR, get people to really pay attention and, know who Rocket is. And this is a good way to do it. You'll be the first one ever to do a virtual reality shoot on the NASDAQ floor. And the first time ever anyone's ever done an IPO in virtual reality. So I think a lot of people who might not otherwise have cared, might be millions of people watching this or caring, and you might get picked up on CNBC or Bloomberg, and by default they'll know who you are. All right, good luck. Bye. Say bye, Dad. Yeah. Say.
Bye.
All right.